Okay, audio. Okay, nice. I have successfully split the audio.
Shine down! Ha! Illusion shattered!
I cannot find the other two lamps. Hello? Spectres defeated. Where's Spectres? There's another one.
Shine down!
Lightning doesn't.
Shudder! As a dutiful maid would.
There's Earth Spectres. Wow.
Steady as stone. Torn to oblivion! Oz revealed by... Freeze to the core!
The Gambit is already 2 up. Holy shit. robbers. Oh, these people are dead. Wait, can I go to a different region?
Ad Astra.
No, no, it's only in Azuma. Yeah. Got while I was doing fishing, that's right. Jia Wei. Oh, she's like a beautiful woman. Blah 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 blah. But this fisherman is so far away compared to the rest. Ugh. Yo!
You've got it! You got it! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Yo! What? Catch sweet flower Hadaka. I'm assuming it's the pink one? Come on. Come on.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Oh, it's the yellow one.
Victory is almost ours! Whew, that was a tough fight!
How many are we supposed to catch?
Got him! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
More emergency food.
Victory is almost ours! Whew, that was a tough fight!
Oh my gosh, she's gonna speak every single time. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a time limit.
So close, so close! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Wait. Okay, so I got the max, okay. 6 fish, 5 fish. That was a sanctifying artifact EX material. Oh. Nice, I guess. Yeah, all these chatters. What's sad is Europeans only consider Russia part of Europe when it's given them face. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Only when it benefits them they consider Russians part of Europe. The double standard, I love it. Classic. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Number of fish caught within time limit. 6 fish. Could be anything. I just go make a lot of bait then. After this challenge. Yo! Okay, got smaller.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
It's another better. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom.
Yeah! You nearly got him! What is it? What is it?
I don't even think I have enough bait,
You've
but
got
they're
it!
cool.
You got it! Whoa! Nice catch!
Oh no. Let me catch 3 more fishes. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah! You nearly got it! Wow! Paimon's stomach is rumbling already! Mm. You've got it! You got it! Wow! Paimon's stomach is rumbling already! Mm. Victory is almost ours! What is it? What
Okay,
is
that was
it?
pretty close.
Is it another Paimon?
Oh no, it's 10A already? Dude, Envy better win this one. I don't want a 3-0 finals. No, nope, it's over. Sorry, GG. Where's the bait? Blah blah blah, it's a... Okay. Fruit paste bait. What? Need more sensotas. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind, it's a lot. Make 50.
Illusion shattered! With you all the way. Flash!
No. Holy shit, okay. There's no way Envy's gonna win.
Catalyst there for Gambit is the spy cam being removed all the way up in heaven. We saw it as posted previously, but the
Unmuted
tripwire
the browser
just a
volume.
little behind where you'd expect it to be, right? They shouldn't be able to get that spy cam before the tripwire set off, but a slight overstep on Gambit's side.
And a chance for Envy, and it's a slim one still. 11 rounds posted for Gambit. Defo's found FNS, that's a problem. That's the pressure now removed from A, so you're gonna see the likes of Defo now a little freer to move around. This is gonna be maybe leaning towards a B piece, but we know he's at the back of the site. We know what he can do if he's unaccounted for. If he's untested. They're still trying to draw this rotation, maybe see if they can get a punish with Ye floating through middle, but he's not been really given much here. Just trying to clear out.
I would like to
They
catch a
still need to wait
snowflake,
for more.
but once you have them in the
Try and
palm of
clear
your
here.
hand,
He's either have to go
it
heaven
melts away all the
vents.
more quickly.
Maybe they drift back towards A, hoping there's rotations, but Gambit haven't had to move a player.
At all. And again, let's resort back again once Nas gets the spy cam up, potential to lean away from B. Maybe now Victor will creep towards A, but the spike's still in garage here. Yeah, he has actually got this mid pinch as well. Victor's getting in this position to try and sell a fake here on the back of the Seekers, but Gambit still.
Where are they going? They've
hold
got 30
strong.
seconds. Where are they going with this? They need something to open up for them here, and nothing is. They have 25 seconds, and they got to now lean back towards B, but Redguard's still here. He still knows what's going on. There's still Nats at the back of the site. Envy, come on, you've got to make this happen. Chronicle, he walks through and destroys Envy. 3 back-to-back frags, and it might be 4 in a second. He's on the chopping block. Gambit have made it to 12. One more round, and Gambit walk away.
Map point, series point, championship
Looking
point.
from truth.
And Envy again on you think back to
Okay,
that
then.
round with Red Guy, he removed everything.
Oh, no.
Look at this now, the byproduct of that decision making from Red Guy. Chronicle,
No.
look at this. And I think just at the last second, there's one Seeker coming towards B, and I think Envy are thinking, actually the lighter side of this is the B setup from Gambit. And it's completely false. Look at this now, 2 Spectres, a Frenzy, a Sheriff, Defo now will find the opener, Victor falls.
4 players with the fate of Envy in their hands. Crashies,
GG.
FNS, Ye, and Marved work their way in through the vents. Chronicle, the man who just destroyed them in the prior round, is just around this corner, but the timing, oh my god,
What?
no! Ye's made a meal of it! It's all going to pieces! No way! Nicole! In the final moments, has just shone so brightly there, blinded by the lights! Gambit are the Valorant Masters champions!
3-0.
Absolutely insane from Gambit. I can't believe that. And again, the last round is so comfortable. Envy in desperation mode, desperately trying to recover something. But Gambit give nothing to them.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Gambit have done the unthinkable. They walked in with a map pool that made us worried, that made us scared. They took down El Diablo himself. They rose above anyone's expectations and have delivered in a way that is unimaginable. And Chronicle, what a way to end it.
Absolutely insane here. Again, I talk about desperation. Look at it. They're just throwing bodies on the line to try and trade this kill. And Defo to seal the deal. Absolutely.
Beg for
blown away
mercy.
by that. What a series. And yes, you can almost say it's 3-0 in the grand finals. You hate to see it, but in that fashion, I'm all for it.
The games were incredible. And I want to say to the side of Envy in this as well,
That was
they
kind
put
of
up a good
boring.
fight, and you saw it in map
I
1.
guess I didn't
Back
watch
and
the
forth
first
between
two.
the 2 was just incredible. But even in this map alone, this is just a look back from start to finish. I thought this was going to be the best opportunity we could have seen for Envy to really do some damage. But then you had Chronicle having a mad game. As much as, Crashies was in there, it wasn't enough to deny what was happening. Shados as well. So many of the clutches just going Gambit's way.
It was, and as well, you look at this, it's Envy coming into this without having dropped a map here to get absolutely locked out. I mean, let's roll it back a little bit. Gambit started this year as, the stuff of urban myth, right?
Oh, the Scrimbucks.
Yeah.
The team we kind of heard of in the background that scared people coming into Reykjavik.
Yeah, and I think back to Reykjavik, everyone's thinking, oh, they're not here, but actually the team we're talking most about in EMEA is Gambit. And right here is, I guess, everyone's fears answered.
Truly, just when nightmares become reality, they made it to the event and they made it all the way through.
Dude, what's with this narrative?
Young
Like,
Men just put up an impeccable performance. They have
It's
to
a
be
Russian
incredibly
team
proud
that's
of what
really
they just
good.
did. Envy on the other side, they took down
They're
the
just-
North
they're
American
somehow
giants. They were the
scary.
Kingslayers.
and
And they made it look
everyone's
like they
nightmare.
had been reading from the Sentinels book for so long. They're like, we
If it's
got you.
a NA or
But then
UT,
on
they're
the
like,
other
wow,
side, the
they
final
deserve it. They're
hurdle
really good.
was Gambit, and they just couldn't make it across. And the man in the middle there as well, you got to say it, Nat, an outstanding
this-
performer throughout, catching everyone's eye. I think
Propaganda runs
it
so
wasn't
deep.
just him though. That was a team effort.
And actually, shout out to Chronicle, shout out to Defo, two people who, for me, individually stepped up to the plate time and time again. We talked about Nats, we talked about Shados, Redguard obviously had his moments previously, but for me, Chronicle, this series has been absolutely phenomenal.
The bar is set, and the trophy will be leaning towards EMEA for now. However, North America, I think the thing is now the target's been moved off their back for a change. I want to see what happens when they come back in, when the other regions keep firing up. I mean, we had incredible Korean teams coming through. The entire tournament has been a melting pot of talent here.
It has, and whilst it's great to see kind of Gambit cruise through here, I think actually this is the first time really we saw at this event, especially. I talked about that feast or famine sort of aspect here. This is a perfect example, right? We've seen Gambit stumble. We've
Yes,
seen
we
them
have.
stumble along the journey, and
Absolutely.
to see them close out this, I mean, it's great to see, but it just ties in with what Gambit's all about.
I mean, I think anyone who's a fan of good Valorant will have adored that final. And as much as the Sentinels Fnatic final was exciting as just a prospect, I think the quality of game we just got in that has just elevated drastically. Quite genuinely, the game we just witched, even it being a 3-0,
Shine down!
the maps themselves were incredible.
More speed.
It really was. And again, take nothing away from Envy. They had a fantastic run of this event. Again, Yay was talked about so much coming into this, and lots of people were leaning on Envy as kind of that underdog. Here they actually proved to be so dominant individually as a team. So again, credit where credit's due. It was a fantastic
no
performance.
escape.
Have a good
Especially
night,
the distance in the first two maps. But yeah, Split for me was, like I said, the last question mark in this veto. If it went any further, I got to say, this is almost what we'd expect coming out the other side of it.
I feel as though that's enough from us. We've done our job. The moment, it's not ours. It's always been Gambit. So let's head it down there, give them their moment with the trophy.
Everyone from around the world, I present to you your Masters Berlin
Someone
champion.
needs assistance.
It's Gambit!
Okay, Jesus. Alright, Dash, come on, bro. It is kind of underwhelming though, there's no audience. I guess it's easy on the players too. Less pressure.
Once again, your Masters Berlin champions, it's Gambit. In just a moment, we'll be getting plenty of words from them as they step up for the entire EMEA region. For now, though, we're heading back to the casters.
Well, the stage is set for this grand finals best of 5. One of these teams will be leaving the stage as champions, bringing home a trophy and earning the ultimate bragging rights for their region. It does not get better than this.
I must leave no.
Shudder! Strike! Shine down! Flood of frost! Rack and ruin!
I'm all aboard the crazy train now. Let's go. Let's go. I've got my ticket. I'm there. Like,
We're here for the ride.
Gambit have just butchered Envy.
I don't know what Envy do here. Honestly, it's
How do you adjust?
it's so unorthodox.
Oh yeah, call a
Gambit.
tactical timeout. I really want to figure out what to do.
No. Continuation to Power plus
More
1.
speed!
Wait. That editing is so fast.
Time
What
to
the hell?
scout.
That literally happened 30 seconds ago. Wow.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Hey, this is the move in. Moonsting.
You've got it! You got it! Whoa! Nice catch!
That's not a move in. Oh, what is that?
So close, so close! Stay cool! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Dawn catcher. Dude. Am I using the wrong bait?
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
catch Moonfins. Come on. Bro. Here we go.
Yeah, you nearly got him.
Oh my god, what was happening? Alright, dude.
You made that look easy.
Moonfins?
Welcome back to Masters Berlin, where I am lucky enough to be standing on stage for the Verizon post-game interview with
the
our
heck?
newest international LAN champions. It's Gambit Esports, and Redgar, I'm going to turn to you first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough
Finally
time.
getting an opportunity to lift that trophy after having missed Reykjavik by just a small amount. That's got to feel good.
Yes, feeling amazing because we didn't expect that
Ah,
we can
so
make
close,
it far
so
away,
close.
and we did
Stay
it.
cool.
And it's wonderful feeling because I don't know how to say it. It's really amazing. That's what I can say.
I mean, and you did it in amazing fashion. They were close maps, but a 3-0 to close it out after having, to some degree, a tumultuous start to the tournament, and coming in as the second seed, you run the bracket and ultimately take the victory. I've spoken to you a couple times throughout this tournament, and we talked about how with
me
the
see.
performance that you've had at this
The team
tournament,
you catch
not
three,
only
right?
did you push Ascend through, but the very team that beat you to Reykjavik, with your win here, you have helped usher an opportunity to go
Dude,
to champions. With what
please
does it
look
mean
at the
to
thing.
represent this entire region?
I think I need to scare the fishes away.
I guess it's okay for us. We don't feel the pressure. We're just playing our game. That's
Nope.
all.
Okay, so you mentioned you were playing your game, and I talked to you a little bit about the expectation coming in. A 3-map win. When you look across the stage at the opponents that you faced today in Envy, was that what you expected? How did this compare?
Of course not. I know that we probably will lose because it's
Victory is almost ours.
in my head it was around 3-1 or 3-2. It was like close series, not for us or for them. It's like at all. 3-1 from them or from us. That's the point.
Well, from here, Nats, I'd like to turn my attention to you, one of the stars of the
You
tournament.
made that
Hello,
look
sir.
easy.
How's that trophy? Heavy?
No,
No, arms aren't getting tired?
the match against Sandy was heavy.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll keep you here for 10 more minutes. You let me know how heavy that trophy is. But you have had
You
such...
had a chance already.
It's true. He tried to let me hold the trophy a moment ago, and I turned it down. My biggest regret. All right, so an incredible tournament out of you. I want to know how you reflect on your performance.
Steady
because
now,
people look
it's
at
the
you
final
playing,
stretch.
agents, sentinels, and controllers, and outperforming duelists when it comes to the scoreboard and the frags. Do you feel that
You
your
made that
performance
look
is changing the way
easy.
people look at the game of Valorant?
One more.
I don't know. I'm just doing my job and I'm getting fun from it. Maybe someday some guy will do the same thing like me.
All right, fair enough. Well, speaking of which, when you think about being a representative of your home country, is there anything that you would like to say to the people back at home?
Actually, I want to say that
So close, so
thanks
close.
a lot
Stay
for all
cool.
people who is writing me, who is saying me some good words. It makes me happy all the time. I'm reading that, and before the game, you know, I just know that I have a lot of fans, and they're
You made that look easy.
yeah, that's all. I don't know what to say because actually I don't have emotions right now, but in here it's a lot of emotions.
Well, you had many fans coming in, and I'm sure you have even more now leaving this tournament. Chronicle, now I turn to you. Let's talk about that Haven map, because that's the one that Redgar said we didn't necessarily expect to win. This is a map
Okay,
that
he's-
normally Gambit bans. Beyond
It's
that,
gonna take like
you
4
pulled
times.
out Brimstone, an agent that most people aren't willing to play on that map to begin with, and then you were a top performer on the team. So walk me through that map and
Steady
how
now,
you were
it's
such
the
an
final
integral part to the
stretch.
victory and making this a 3-0.
First of all, Envy allowed on that pick. That's the biggest problem.
Ooh,
They allowed
look
and they
at
lose.
that!
No.
Alright.
Secondly, I am very bad
Go
at
show it
smoke.
off!
That's why I'm good. That's all.
Who needs smokes if you're killing everybody, right? Okay.
Who
fair
needs
enough.
even ult? What the hell is this? I don't know how to use that button. What the heck? How?
He's using half an agent and he's taking a world championship even with it. Defo, now I want to talk to you. One of the young guns here at this tournament. A lot of people have said that you have found another level of play here on the LAN stage. I'm curious, your personal reflection on your performance
Why
here on
does
the
that say
stage
max?
amidst
Number?
tons of incredible duelists.
I'm confused.
Redgar's going to help us with some translations here.
Feeling good.
Good is good. Good is good. That's what I like to hear. When it comes to the way that you stepped up, maybe you can help me with this real quick. I wonder what he thinks is the next level of play. What's it going to take for him, to really cement himself as one of the greatest duelists in Valorant history? But you can just use your mic too.
More speed.
Nothing. I'm good.
He's good. He's already good, and we'll see him tested again at Champions at that. Shados, lastly, I turn to you, my friend. One of the rocks of the team, it seems,
More
always
speed.
a stellar performer. I want to get your perspective on the squad as a whole, because you now find yourselves in the very position that Sentinels found themselves in. You have a massive target on your back for the rest of the world. Everybody
Got them
wants to
fatties.
come after you now when they're looking towards Champions. When you think about this team, what separates you from the rest? How will Gambit continue to stay above everyone else?
So close, so close. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Blaze in the dark. Oops.
I'm just can progress on next tournaments, and I can do my best. So that's all.
We can only expect the best from Gambit at this point. I think that's what we come down to. And finally, Eng, as the coach, for you, when you look at
Wow,
the
Paimon's
opponents that- the
stomach is
caliber of
rumbling
opponents that you guys have
already.
taken down at this tournament, I wonder
this
for
is
you,
such
what
a
was the
horrible
inflection
interview.
point of this team? What was kind of that star factor, that special thing that Gambit
Steady
has that
now,
no other team in the world has?
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Ну, для нас, наверное, самое важное командная работа. У нас нету, знаете, все думают, что у нас всегда там много внимания уделяется Язу, это очень круто, но по-настоящему у нас вся команда в какой-то момент выделяется. Даже по сегодняшнему
Is it
старту
another
было видно,
Paimon?
как у нас на каждой карте любой игрок делал свою работу, когда нужно. Вот. И я считаю, что в нашей команде все сейчас сбалансировано.
Victory is almost out. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Всегда мы стараемся развиваться и играть как команда. Вот и все.
It's all about the communication. It's the key in our team. Yeah, a lot of people watching for Nats.
You've got
He's
it.
really
You got
amazing player. We can
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
But team play, teamwork, how we're doing our job. Everybody in our team just playing in their game, playing what they want to do,
I get it.
playing
7
what
seconds.
they need it, and this the it's the key
Wait.
why we have that kind of performance.
Steady
Amazing. Well, finally, Nats, you think you can lift that one more time?
now, it's the
All right,
final
let's go.
stretch.
I present to you one final time your Masters Berlin champions. It's Gambit Esports. And as you guys have this much-deserved celebration, we're going to toss it back to our analyst desk to close out the day.
Thank you very much, Dash. I can never get tired of watching this. Also, Redgar's coming for my job. He's pretty good at translating
No
and asking questions
communication.
and doing the interviews. But you guys heard it from them. Full confidence today. Even Chronicle trash talking after them winning. We love to see it. But most importantly, Bala, they took down an NA team 3-0. They avenged Fnatic against Sentinels to lift this trophy.
Yeah, completely flipped the script
Yeah.
on what we had at Reykjavik, right? We had Sentinels, the team with the star duelist players coming in tens. Envy this time is that NA team coming in with Yay. He's on top of the world statistically. And then the other team from EMEA comes out. It's like the tactical team, and they take the win.
It makes
me really happy to see, you know, like such a humble team, because every time that we talk to them, they're like, we're just trying to do our best. We just want to play the best teams. And you see other teams, you know, they're like Eagle players and yada yada. We all know all of them. But you know, coming into this tournament, being like the best in the region, and they're like, yeah, I guess we're good, but we want to be better. That's what I love about Gambit.
It just makes me really happy that you asked Paula that, because of all
I
three
had
of us,
to.
well, exactly,
yeah.
of all three of us, who's going to be hurt the most by you saying, so EMEA just beat NA 3-0.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you.
I mean,
Oh
if you
yes,
guys at home
I'll
were
teach you
fan
alright.
boys before,
Mark
they've given
my
you a
words.
reason to be 3-0 cleanly, but also we spoke about their map pool going into this. Sean was really impressed with how deep it is, but the fact that they didn't have the ban in this best of 5, they in theory, Kakuka, were on the back foot coming into this, makes this even more impressive.
Yeah, exactly. I mentioned it right before we started. The fact that they get to choose 2 of the 3 first maps, but they do not have the veto. They're gonna have to play on Haven, and they do it again. I don't know how they do it.
What
but
did I
they
catch
do it
here?
again.
I think what Coach Eng said at the end there basically summarizes how they're able to do that, right? To have the disadvantage
This
and to come back
consecutive,
swinging at it is
okay.
because of that positive mental that he's talking about, the teamwork, the team play. They're selfless players, and that stands above all. That's what I was really impressed with the most out of this team.
I mean, yeah, I think the whole Haven thing is the scariest thing for me, because even though we kind of joke about them saying they're going to pick a composition sort of on a whim and not really play with really specific strategies,
Victory is almost out.
that coherent and
Whoa,
cohesive
nice
that goes
catch.
against one of the best teams in the world, nearly the best team in the world.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. That is a very, very scary prospect for anyone who's going to be facing this team in the future. It's
Steady
not
now.
It's not about the maps that they've really
What is it?
prepared
What
for.
is
It's
it?
about the ones that
Is
they
it
can just
another
come out and
Paimon?
take from nowhere.
That's the beauty of it. I do want to talk about Split real quick, because we didn't get to address what happened on this map, except for what happened at halftime. Kakuka, did you expect them to close
Victory
this
is
out?
almost
Because
out.
Crashies was also on another player.
That was a tough fight.
I was actually mentioning it to you when they were, I believe, 6-6 at the change. I was like, no, there's no way that Gambit does not close this, because they're so good at the defense. We saw
Steady now.
composition.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Masters this in defense. The way that he used the utility to have presence in all parts of the map without even needing to be there. And then especially from all the 5 players that were on point today.
You've got it. You got it.
Dude, Paimon's so
Tough
annoying.
fight.
Within that mid area, the mailroom
Wait, that's a
area was
big
what
ass
really
fish.
threw off Envy on that attack side from them, because they had no chance of getting that space, and because of that, anytime they wanted to make
Yeah,
a
I need to get
mid-game
rid of
rotation,
these
they had to
green
go
ones.
all the way through spawn or through sewers, and it would just take so much time for them. It's so undesirable.
I mean, one thing for me that was really impressive was just the way that Gambit on their defense were able to... They were really able to punish this kind of first layer of utility that Envy would use. So whether that's putting a poison orb on ramps in the hope that they can take that, or putting a cage in Nail in order to take the
Victory
heaven,
is almost
but then there
out.
wouldn't be a further
What is it?
layer of
What is
utility
it?
after that. So
Is
when
it
we
another
get to that
Paimon?
point, they're getting punished by these players like look around 18. It was Shados who did that in Nail. Look around 19. It's Redgar on ramps. And
You've got it. You got
that first level
Whoa,
of utility,
nice
that first
catch.
step of their attack that they've set up.
Yeah, I said that Crashies was on another planet as well. We got to take a look at this, you know, the HyperX reflex moment of the day, because
Yeah,
I don't think anybody expected him to
Wow, Paimon's
win from the
stomach
position
is
he
rumbling
did later on in
already.
this round. We'll kick things off, you know, Chronicle getting a lot of advantage in this round, and when I watched this, Paul, I thought this was over for Envy at this point.
Yeah, I thought it was too, and he almost pulled it out. That first shot on a jet, updrafting, that is ridiculous.
Wait, why does...
Redgar tries to jump on
Doesn't
him.
even matter.
Tries
It's
to
consecutive
jump
catch.
on him, but there's just one more
Steady
play
now.
there, and I think that's kind of sums up the series,
that was
right?
a
There's
tough
always
fight.
just one more for Gambit that ends up closing it out, and unfortunately for Envy, they didn't have anybody to support.
The self-awareness of like hitting that last shot, just getting the pistol out, knowing that someone else is pushing you just because you hear 2 extra steps from the ones that you're usually hearing.
I gotta say as well, for Envy, you know, even though they are the runners up here, we can't discredit the way they played this tournament. I don't think anybody really expected them to be in the final. Yes, the group was slightly easier for them, Geo, compared to the other ones, but they took down the 2 NA teams that they struggled with previously to get here.
I think the whole, you know, Envy having the easier group is null and void at this point because they got here and the other NA teams didn't, right? And when you considered the 3 NA teams, there was all this, you know, oh yeah, they're going to get the top 3 seeds. They're going to from first, second, and third. Envy, I think, is fair to say, was probably the team that people expected to come third out of those 3. And yet 100 Thieves and Sentinel, remember, Sentinels didn't actually make it here to the final or as close to it as Envy did. So, you know, in the same way that no one came away from the Reykjavik final saying, wow, Fnatic were bad, no one's going to be saying that about Envy.
I think twice now we've kind of in NA have broken the narrative that, oh, you know, they only have 1 star player on every team, they're really puggy, they don't have any team player, anything like that. I think Envy smashed that narrative, I think Envy smashed that narrative, and for 2 times
More
now,
speed.
they're in the top 2 at these international tournaments, and they're definitely here to stay.
I also feel like the meta has put us in a position where we really value the players and the roles that they pick in every single team. So we actually see the progress little by little. You know, at the beginning of the game, it's like you have a star player, I have a star player, we clutch them together and we see what happens. But now we have all these different profiles being like, I'm so good at my role, I fit into this, and this, and that is what makes us a great team.
It's scary how good teams are getting every single tournament we go to. If you compare the standards we've seen in this best of 5 compared to the Reykjavik one, it's just another step, even higher caliber here.
Well, it just makes you wonder, this time next year, you know, let's say the LAN tournament that happens this time next year, what is that disparity going to look like? Because we are only just over
Aristocratic
a year
etiquette is
into
all
this
just
game,
for
and
show.
this is how far these
Just
teams have already come.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of that, Tom made a tweet that made me laugh, I know, for once. I can't believe it either. I can't believe it either. He said that if NA teams are mad about EMEA sending 4 slots to this tournament, imagine how mad they're going to be that they're sending 4 slots to Champions, because, ladies and gents,
There is no escape!
have voted champions. Yes, the runner-ups of Masters Reykjavik, the team that missed out on Masters Berlin, Kukuka, they are going to champions.
And I bet that they were watching at home. They were cheering for Gambit. We were mentioning it earlier. Congrats to them. We'll see them at the end of the year. They didn't have to go through last chance qualifiers, so
That's good. You also have to remember as well that 100 Thieves were waiting to see how Envy were going to do here, because if Envy won, both Envy and 100 Thieves were going to be locked in themselves. So, you know, we can have words with them later.
I think the other thing that comes out with that as well is the team going extra for themselves to do, so that you have this kind of rival in CIS. We're going to have more.
Oh shit, can I just drive off the cliff? Let's go! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. We just got destroyed. Wait, that's horrible. Now I have to climb the whole thing. Was it just going back down? Oh my.
As a dutiful maid would. What am I doing? Alright, any boats? No way, not like this. Didn't have been experimental in the first one.
Okay, so I had to stop anyways. It was not scalable. No, I actually don't understand the point of these. There's no other openings. Oh, okay. What the heck is that? No, this is the proper way. War opens up before those with noble heart. Nuts. So there's no teleporters. Oh, there's actually no boat other than over here. Is it like 300? $240.
Azuma shines eternal! Shine down! Flash!
Leave it all to me.
Freeze to the core! Crush! Torn to oblivion!
Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Quiver! There is no escape!
Beg for mercy.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Wait, what?
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage.
Didn't even know there was an update. Okay. Everyone's game is out of date. He was rejected.
This time it turned out better than before. More speed.
Come, try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than
Why do you explore the same mistakes over and over?
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the... Knights had enough sense to do away... with all the superfluous detail.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Quick, under the umbrella, or you'll get...
Where is Signora? Oh.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Amp it up!
Crush!
Beg for mercy.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Shudder! Beg for mercy.
Oh.
Shudder! Beg.
I didn't even know I was supposed to collect those.
There is no escape!
Blood of Frost! I condemn you!
Power
More
cord!
speed!
Now you shall perish! Illusion under
Oh no.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
If my Bridal was alive, I could have swapped her out and do the instant damage.
Crush!
I never asked redemption? Never.
It is time, Morax! We settle this now! The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Ow.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Hamster! Rex Lapis.
Oh no.
I am sorry. Shake it, hamster! Huh, I'm here.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
Solidify!
Experience an eon of suffering!
Oh, my contract goes unfulfilled. Go, go.
Whoa, what the hell happened?
I will not be destroyed!
once or forever. Shudder! Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Oh? Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Oh, alright, done with Genshin.
We have put in... If you ever have...
What is that one? Oh, they're just trying to do it.